What are essential oils? How do they work? And how do you use them? My name is Dr. Leslie Lewis, and I'm a clinical master herbalist. And today we're going to answer all three of those all-important questions. As essential oils have become even more popular in recent years, there's no shortage of essential oils out there, but what there is a shortage of sometimes is credible information and answers to these really important fundamental questions. So let's start with what are essential oils. Essential oils are the most potent part of the plant. They can be found in all different types of plants. Plants create essential oils and use them internally in the organism for a few different reasons. They use them for cellular communication, to communicate when it's time to root deeper and pull in more nutrients, or when it's time to blossom and grow. They also use the essential oils that they make to heal themselves when they're damaged. For example, when a leaf gets torn and needs repair, or when a tree is damaged, they send the essential oils there for the healing properties that they possess. So now that you know a little bit about what oils are, the next question is, how do they work? When you use essential oils, they work when they interact with the body by binding with certain receptor sites. And when the molecule of an essential oil binds to different types of receptor sites, it can produce different effects. Your body is covered with hundreds of thousands of different receptor sites, both on, in, and throughout the body. So that's why essential oils are able to have such a powerful impact on you. Let's talk about how to use them. This is maybe the most important question to get a good answer to. So there's three major ways that essential oils are used. They're used topically, internally, and aromatically. Let's start with aromatic use of essential oils, because this is one of the most popular ways to use them. Aromatic use of essential oils is occurring anytime you smell or inhale an essential oil. And what's happening when you inhale their aromatic molecules is those molecules are traveling, they're going two places. When you inhale, they go to the lungs. We know that the lining of the lungs is specially made to transport oxygen into the body system and into the bloodstream. So essential oil molecules are actually small enough to ride that wave that they can actually enter the body system and the bloodstream that way, aromatically. The other place that they go when you inhale is up the nose to this olfactory bulb. The olfactory bulb is the translator or the gateway into the limbic system of the brain. And the limbic system is in charge of regulating mood, memory, and behavior. So understanding that, it's really easy to see why essential oils can have such a major impact on the body, even just by using them aromatically. The next way that oils are used is internally. Now, Young Living has a line of essential oils that are labeled and intended specifically for internal use, and that's Young Living's line of Vitality essential oils. So if you see, I have here a lavender essential oil by Young Living and a lavender Vitality essential oil. Maybe wondering, okay, well, what's the difference between these two products? The first one you can notice is the label. And that's really the difference between this product and this product, is the labeled intended use. This one is labeled and intended to be used topically or aromatically, and this one is labeled and intended to be used internally. So when you're using essential oils internally, what's the benefit? Why would you want to do that? Well, we all know that herbs and plants and botanicals have been used for hundreds of years medicinally to support the healthy balance of many different systems in the body. So when we look at a botanical like peppermint, for example, peppermint has been used to support a healthy digestive system. It's been used to also support cognitive fitness and memory. So there's a lot of reasons why you would want to ingest essential oils. Make sure that you're using one that is labeled and intended for internal use. And the reason for that is, if you're using some other brand, we really can't guarantee the quality of what's in the bottle because the industry is so under-regulated. So personally, I would never ingest an essential oil that I wasn't incredibly confident in where that product is coming from. That's why I use Young Living products exclusively, because I know the sourcing. I know the seed to seal quality guarantee is there. So there's nothing impure, there's no adulteration, there's none of the icky things that come in other essential oils that you really don't want in your body in any Young Living products. So that's internal use. You ingest them, that's a great way to introduce them to the organs and internal tissues and systems of the body. The other way to use them is topically. There are so many different reasons why you'd want to use essential oils topically, whether it's to support healthy skin or relieve aches and pains and tired muscles and things like that. There are hundreds of ways to use them topically, whether it's applying them directly, using them in massage, adding them to your bath water. There's so many different ways to use them. And finally, we'll talk about body systems that can be supported through the use of essential oils. So I have a few of my favorites here, and we'll go through them. But as an overview, essentially every system in your body can be enhanced and supported through the use of therapeutic grade essential oils. So I've got several here. Let's look at a couple of them. Lavender is a fantastic example of an oil that can be used to support healthy skin, but also to support the nervous system. Lavender has a very calming effect, so it can help you move from fight or flight or occasional nervous tension or stress down to a state of calm, of rest and digest. It's a fantastic one to diffuse or add to your bath water in the evenings to help you get a solid, good night's sleep. But in addition to that, you can use it to support skin if you have skin irritations or inflammation, whether it's little bug bites or nicks or scrapes or anything like that. You can apply lavender and experience really great skin benefits for that. Raven is a blend that was formulated by Young Living's founder, Gary Young. It is so supportive to the respiratory system, and when applied over the chest or even diffused in the room, it can create a sensation of more open, easy breathing. It's also really supportive to help keep your lungs healthy. So it has a blend of all three different types of eucalyptus and some other oils that are really beneficial to the lungs and respiratory system. Another one that's one of my favorites is called Digize. This is Digize Vitality, and that can be a weird name, maybe something you've never heard of, but I think Digize, think digestion. It is a blend of herbs that have been used to support healthy digestion for hundreds of years. It has anise, peppermint, cardamom, and several other herbs that have been used for a long time to really make sure that your gut is supported. Anytime you have upset stomach or unhappy tummies, you can add just a couple of drops of this to your water, or you can even pour it into a capsule and swallow it that way. So I love to keep Digize with me. Another system of the body that is really well supported by essential oils is the immune system. This is Thieves Essential Oil, and it is one of Young Living's most popular blends for supporting a healthy immune system. It contains 5 different oils, all blended together in a synergistic way that really helps to keep your immune system running at top level. Okay. I say that for all of them, this one, because I love essential oils so much. They've become such an incredible part of my own health and wellness routine. And every time I see an essential oil that has supported me through different times of stress or when I need a little bit more valor, I just feel like I'm recognizing old friends. So this one is called Stress Away. And we've talked about essential oils supporting your physical body, but essential oils also have the ability to support you emotionally and even spiritually through that limbic system that we were talking about. So Stress Away smells like a tropical vacation to me. It's got lime, it has some vanilla, it has a beautiful tree called copaiba, and it is really calming and helps you just de-stress. It's exactly what it sounds like, stress away. So you can use this one topically or aromatically. You can diffuse it, or you can even wear it as a perfume. It smells that good. And finally, valor. Going back to body systems that can be supported by essential oils, this is one that's emotionally supportive and helps to evoke a feeling of courage. But it's also supportive to the skeletal system. Some people even call this one chiropractor in a bottle because of the way that it helps them feel more aligned in their skeletal system and feel more supported. This is a great one to apply to the bottoms of the feet, along the spine, and right at the back of the occipital ridge. This is one that also is very popular with men and women and helps them just feel like they have the courage and the valor to take on the day. So if you've been on the fence about using essential oils, I hope that you feel a lot more empowered and armed to go out and try them now that you have answers to these fundamental questions. What are they? How do they work? And how do you use them?